4 students. Welcome to online UC classroom. My name is Sotheavy, and today I am going to briefly explain present continuous passive to you all. You may have learned or will learn this lesson soon from your teachers, and this will be only supplementary to the teachers' lessons. So, present continuous. As you know, so far we use continuous to talk about something that is currently in progress, right? So if you can see as example on the board right here, we can see that they are giving out free books. So if you think back to what you have learned in the past and think of this sentence to get the form, what is they? They, the first in the sentence, of course, it is a subject. And then we've got are, as, to be. And we have the word giving out. Giving out comes from what? What verb is it? Think about it. Give. And give, you use it to plus ing to make it become verb ing. And we've got here as the object. So from this example, we've got a form of continuous active right here as subject, they, plus verb to be, plus verb ing, and plus free books object. So this is an active sentence. How would you know it's an active sentence? It is because subject they here is the one who performed the action. They is someone who gives up free book. That's why we call it an active sentence. So in order to convert this into a passive sentence, what can we do? How? See? So to change this sentence to make a passive sentence, we have a new one. As we can tell, free books are being given out. So if we compare this and this together, you can tell that free books, which was originally an object, now has become a subject of this sentence. We still have verb to be, but right now, instead of having the verb giving, we have verb being ing. And the word giving or give right now has become the word given or verb 1, 2, or verb 3. This was verb 3. So looking at this sentence, we have a new formula of continuous passive. This one, which was formerly an object, has now become a subject. To be stays the same. We add being to help. And then giving has become verb 3, given. So from this sentence together, we have a new form. We have a new subject. To prevent the confusion, I'll put an object in the bracket. So you will know that subject here was an object in an active sentence. We still have verb to be. Right now we no longer have verb ing, but we have verb being instead. And we will have verb 3 right here. So how would you know this sentence is a passive sentence on the top of this formula right here? You've learned this in last level, level 3, so maybe let's think about it a little bit. Last term, last level, what have the teachers told you about passive sentence? What is the difference between this sentence right here and this one on top? We have active and passive. If you think about it, like try to have a flashback, you know a little bit the difference between the two sentences. So if we think about active, what do we have? And if we think about passive, what do we have as a difference? I'll give you like a minute to think about a little bit before we continue. Let's have 2 months. Alright, let's go then. So in active, as you can tell from our example, a subject right there. Subject of active sentences is a doer of the action. But if we look at subject right here, 3 books of a passive sentence, it is not a doer. What is it? If it's not a doer, what is it? 3 books. It's a receiver. Okay. Active sentences, especially in this sentence, we always use be plus verb ing. For continuous active, but for continuous passive, we always use be, the same thing, plus being, and plus verb 3. So where does this verb 3 come from? If we look at our sentence right here, verb 3 given out here comes from it comes from the verb ing in the first sentence. So it's the same thing, object becomes a subject. We keep to be, the same spot. We add a new thing, verb ing, being instead of ing. And then we change our verb ing right here and change it into a verb 3 in a passive sentence. Okay, so let's now do some exercises. Now I want you to change these sentences into passive and let's think all together. Alright, let's check the answers together. So we have the first sentence right here. Someone is washing my clothes. So if you check this sentence, it has the form like someone is the subject. And then we have to be is. We have verb ing, washing, and we have object here as my clothes. So to change this into passive, what do we put first in the new sentence? So to change this, we have to move an object and place it in front as a subject. So a new sentence we have will be my clothes. And then we need verb to be. What is it? We have am, is, and are. So which one? If we check my clothes here, it's a plural noun. So of course we need to be are. We need being. And then we need a verb 3. So verb 3, earlier I have told you that we got this verb 3 from verb ing in the active sentence. So here we will need to use washing and change it into verb 3. And what do we add? We add ed, of course. Okay. So some of you might have heard something about we use by plus someone in passive, right? So should we put it here as the answer or no? Well, actually you can also put by plus a subject right here, someone as well. But it is actually optional because by someone here is not really important. So it's not necessary to put it right there. You can just say, my clothes are being washed, and that's it. Or my clothes are being washed by someone. Alright, let's move on. So this sentence we have more and more people are using Facebook. Same concept, subject, to be, ing, and object right here, Facebook. So we will have a new sentence here as, of course, Facebook comes first. And then to be. Singular noun next is being. Where is verb 3? Which one? Right here. So we will need to change using to verb 3. And we will add D instead of ing. So Facebook is being used. So that can be the answer. Or you can use like this one. You add by. More and more people. But again, that is optional. So we have two new passive sentences. We have my clothes are being washed and Facebook is being used. You can say by more and more people or not. It's up to you, it's your choice. So here we've got the answers. Okay, so I hope you have learned something today. I am sure you will find more practice from your teachers. Stay safe and enjoy learning while online UC classroom.